welcome back to Muscle in the Morning. I'm Dave Palumbo, and today is Tuesday, March 5th, 2019. And let's find out what's going on in the world of bodybuilding and fitness. Growing up, I always admired the people who were such great athletes that it made everything they did look effortless. And as far as bodybuilding goes, there aren't many people who make it look more effortless than Sergio Oliva Jr. Recently, our camera spotted the third-year star looking as crazy as ever in the midst of a solid arm workout as he continues to make his way towards his first prep of the season. Based on what I've seen, Sergio's been paying attention to the details and doing the little things as a pro that it takes to get better. So once it's time to peel it off, we'll see if he's got enough juice in the tank to take it up to the next level. I don't know if you guys have ever watched the news and heard one of the anchors talk about some new study about something bad that's supposedly linked to taking years off your life. Well, in my head, that's how I think most of the women's physique division feels about competing against Shanique Grant right now. It's supposedly bad, and it might take years off your life. The baddest woman in the game has been back to firing on all cylinders for the last few weeks now, and it's almost scary to see how fast her body transforms when she's in the groove. Right now, in the moment, going head up against Shanique Grant is bad for business for 9 out of 10 athletes. So it'll be interesting to see how these next few months shape up and who emerges as a serious contender. Full disclosure here, because I could be completely wrong about this, but I think that Nebraska might be one of the only states in the lower 48 that literally no one in the history of planet Earth has ever planned a vacation to. But now that Kevin Ford announced his plans to hit the Omaha Pro in a few months, maybe it'll help jumpstart the tourism industry in the Cornhusker State. Ford and his team made his announcement last week behind a new set of progress photos that showcase one of the leanest 218-pound looks that we've ever seen from him. Last year we saw Ford put together a really solid 5th place effort at the Arnold Classic. So if he comes in with a better version of that look in Omaha, it could end up being enough to land him his first career victory. I read an article recently that estimated the U.S. military will spend as much as $850,000 per year training a single soldier. And even though that seems like an insanely inflated number to me, seeing clips of guys like Xavisus Gayden in action does make you wonder. Recently, Gayden and his team did their part to keep the peace on International Chest Day when they released a short clip of the perennial Olympian making 315 pounds look like light work. From the minute he stepped into the pro league, Gayden's been the type of athlete who could win almost any show on any given night. And when you've got $1 million of training to keep you moving, it starts to become clearer why he just keeps getting better and better every year. At some point last week, I got sucked into watching that new show, The Umbrella Academy, on Netflix. It's about a bunch of people with superpowers who try to save the world. But I'll tell you what, the more I see Kate Mitchell Parker doing her thing, the more I start to think that, well, she might have some superpowers of her own. Outside of the fact that she earned her pro card last year at the end of the season, she also earned her pro card in Strongwoman at the 2017 Olympia. Oh, and by the way, I forgot to mention the way she also has the current world record in the squat, bench press, and 3-lift total in under 75 kilo weight class. Like I said, she's got superpowers. So we just wanted to take time to shout out one of our new favorites over here at RxMuscle. You've got our attention, Kate. And that does it for yet another edition of Muscle in the Morning. I'm Dave Palumbo, reminding you to always be true to your passions and make sure to follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram.